So there's a new contest in Warframe at the moment, titled the Best Defense Melee Contest. Basically, players have up until the 30th of March to post their submissions onto the forum thread. Your submission must include the weapon's faction being either Grineer, Corpus, Sentient, or Infested. It must also include a brief description about the weapon in 100 words or less, which explains its mechanics, history, grip type, and significance within the universe. For those that don't know, the grip refers to a weapon's type. For example, a whip, scythe, nakana, claw, or any other weapon that currently resides within the game. It must also include, at most, 2 photos that visualize what your weapon should look like. The weapon can be designed using any means as long as it meets the requirements. There's an image on screen showing Silver Bones, Silver, and Aegis, which was posted and one of the winners in the 2013 contest. The post should provide you with an example as to how your submission should be presented. As usual, each contest has its own rules and guidelines, which each submission must follow in fear of being disqualified. The rules are as followed. You're only allowed 1 submission. The melee weapon and its artwork must be original and not taken from other sources. As previously mentioned, the weapon has to be using an existing grip, and as usual, you are not allowed to reserve a post on the forum thread. This means making a comment and adding your submission in at a later date. And finally, all submissions become property of Digital Extremes. On the 30th of March at 1 PM Eastern Time, entries for the contest will end. At this point, Lucas Hugg, a senior artist at Digital Extremes, will choose a number of his favourite submissions, which will then be handed to the Design Council. Once the submissions reach the Council, on the 31st, they'll have 1 full week to determine which weapon they want to see within the game. Once the winning designs have been selected, they'll be sent off to the artists at Digital Extremes, who will then create, tweak, or do what's necessary for the weapons to be launched in-game.